Watch post-fight interviews and unaired prelims only on UFC.com.
I know I've been out there for a while. I knew Tito was going to be, kind of trying to get at me kind of early, so I kind of felt his energy and knew he was going to try to come at me fast. But I wanted to make sure that I didn't rush into anything, and I took the time to set up my stand-up so things went right.
I got to, like I say, take my hats off to Rashad. He fought a great fight. He took his time, and he didn't run away. He stood there and he fought with me, and I fought back. I gave it my all. Like I say, for the first time in 2 fights that I have been injured, I haven't had any problems at all. I felt strong. I felt in shape. My training partners, we all pushed hard. Taking a fight that close, I could sit there and go, I shouldn't have done it, but I was happy with doing it. Dana asked me if I'd step up, and I stepped up. I stepped up for the UFC. I've been here since '97, and I'm still fighting. I'm still hungry. I still want to fight. I fought a #1 contender tonight on a 2 weeks notice, and I fought my ass off. And like I say, Rashad was the better man tonight.
And Tito, I do thank you, man. I appreciate that because the show wouldn't have been what it was if you didn't step up and take that fight. So I do appreciate that a lot. When you're out here fighting and it's for your career, and I've been criticized for it a lot, trying to make decisions that make a sense for my career. But sometimes you just got to go in there and do one from the gut, and that's what Tito did, and I appreciate him for doing that.
The only thing that really hurt me was that knee when I was on my knees, and I shouldn't have been on my knees. I say I scream at my kids when I coach them at punishment training centers, don't be on your knees. And I was on my knees, and I paid the price. He hit me with a beautiful knee straight to the body. I was waiting for him to knee me in the head, and he didn't. He hit me right in the body and caught me off guard, and I was like, ooh. My body's like, move. And I couldn't, but hey, it was what it was.
I knew he was waiting for me to knee him in the head. Because the way he stood up, he was like, he took one knee up, and then he seen that I was going to knee, so then he put another knee down, and he was like, okay, I'm going to wait for him to knee me. And I knew, like for a minute, I was thinking knee so much, I almost forgot to punch him. So then I punched him, and then he forgot that I was going to knee him, and then I kneed him in the body instead of to the head. But I knew, because the way I pushed it forward, it was going right to the body. It wasn't going in the upward motion. It was like leaning right into him. Well, for me, I just want to thank him for taking the fight and let him know that it's because of him and stuff like that that I'm where I am right now as far as being in the sport and where the sport is right now. And no matter what happens to Tito in his career, Tito will always be a legend. He's always going to be a Hall of Famer. So nobody can ever take away what he's done already. And I have a lot of respect for him for even taking a fight on short notice like that. I was joking around and saying I felt disrespected, but for him to take a fight like that on short notice, I gained a lot of respect for him, and I always will have it for him.
I just pretty much went up to him and said, good luck and win that title, man. Show why you're #1 contender. And he was a better man. And I said, way to go. Good fight.